everybody. Welcome to Bestie Book Reviews. I'm here with my bestie, Mandy.
And I'm here with my bestie, Jessica.
So believe it or not, it is time for us to do our May TBR. So we have 15 books each. We're going to talk about some new releases, some audio releases, and all the books that we have that we hope to read in May. But don't get your hopes up because I won't do it all.
It's not all the books that we hope to
No.
read.
It's books that we hope to read. Not all of them. No, we'll read more than this. It's just that I hope to get some of them, but I don't know.
Myself that will not be included in this video.
Exactly.
They need to get read.
Yeah, so grab your TBR journal and follow along and jot down what you are going to want to read in May if any of these pop up. Before we get started, Mandy, do your thing.
Okay, so if you are watching this the day it comes out, May 1st is our deadline to enter our latest giveaway. If you miss it, that's okay. Go check a new video. If you're watching this, a past video from us, go check our latest video to hear more about our newest book giveaway because it is 26 books in 2026. And right now we have our Brave video. You are going to want to go check that out if you haven't yet and just comment on it. Make sure you've subscribed and that enters you to win. We're giving away 4 books. So 4 people are going to win 1 copy of one of these, which is Wild Ring by Angie Cottingham, From the Ashes by Melinda Valentine, Psycho by CJ Pignard, and Beneath the Mountain Sky by Gwen McNamee.
Okay. All right, let's talk about our TBRs from last month. How did you do?
I did pretty good. So I have gotten all my books from January through March done. I went and picked up 1 or 2, I think, from there that I hadn't done. So January through March is solidly done. In April, I have gotten 13. I'm in the middle of what would be book number 14, and then I will start book number 15. So I feel really good about it. And we are recording this so it can come out.
We're recording it a few days early.
Yeah. So I will definitely have 1 more book off my list done by then.
Maybe.
If not both. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the applause, Jessica.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
I know.
I'm proud of you. Those
are supposed to support each other.
I just said I'm proud of you. I was in the middle of telling you
that
those are good goals to have for yourself. Do not expect them out of me, but that's wonderful for you. Good job. Okay. So for last month, I did 9, but I got 4 from months prior. Like a month or 2 prior. There was 2 months in there that I did. What month are we in? April. So February and March.
That's like 13 books.
That is 13 books. I did phenomenal. Do not expect it for the month of May, but we'll see what happens.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
See, that's how you're supportive.
I said it. Good Lord. Okay, you ready to get started talking about these books and what's coming? Okay, well, let's start. Okay, since we are filming this before the end of the month, my first couple actually come out at the very, very tail end of April. And so the first one that I have is Bulletproof by K.M. Moranova. This releases on April 28th. It actually has a same-day audio release. And it is set in the Dark Forces world. Our heroine, Briar, goes to Montana after her uncle's death. She's also hiding something. She's running from something. And when she gets there, she meets Roman, who is our special forces guy. He's been in the special forces, and he is there on a mission. They're both very broken, have issues. They meet each other, and he'll find out that she has a hidden connection to the mission that he's on, and it's probably not going to be good. So we'll see.
Okay, my first book. Dodge by B. Shabakin.
Yes.
Comes out May 1st. This is MC. It's daddy. It's breeding. It's single dad nanny.
Full length?
I think so.
Okay.
I have the arc. I have to read it. So as soon as we're done, I need to go start it. He's also pierced. And she takes the nanny job because she has nowhere else to go. And so she can take this nanny job and then she has somewhere to stay.
That sounds good.
I can't wait.
Can't wait. Okay. Well, the next one that I have is also a April 28th release. It is a same day audio as well. and that is Good for Her by Tyler Page. This kind of takes place in her final girl's world, but it is about our heroine who's Eve, and 5 years ago she watched her mom, who was a final girl, murdered on camera in Hollywood when she was on the set of the show. So now Eve is back. She is back to star in a what do they call it? Like a reboot of that series, and she's also back to get revenge for her mother.
Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, also on May 1st is Wicked Sanctuary by Jane Henry. It's the next book in her series. This is you're gonna totally want this one, Jessica. It's a 13-year age gap. It's stalker, bad boy, good girl, captor, captive. So she hates him apparently for good reason. And he's been stalking her for 6 years.
I have this one because she sent it to me. She sent it to us, right? You got
Now he's gonna take her for her own good. He has no choice.
Yeah. I know. I'm excited for this one. I think it also, did you say it has same day audio too?
Yes.
It does. I think it does. Because I almost put it on my list, but I'm like, no, I'm sure Mandy will have that one. So yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of ones that Mandy has, well, she's already read this one. This is Stay With Me by Nikki Sloan. This comes out on April 30th. It has same day audio. Mandy has talked about it a lot. I want to go in blind. I just know that there's amnesia and that Mandy loved it. And that's all I need to know.
Yep.
Go in blind.
Nikki Sloan wrote Amnesia.
Yes.
And it's like a little thriller-ish-y.
Yep.
It's good.
Can't wait. Okay.
Okay. Next, I have Hunter's Keep by Jill Ramsauer. This is the next book, book 3 in the Moriarty Men, which I love this series. So really, do I need to know much? Did I say it comes out May 6th?
No.
Okay, it comes out May 6th. It's a 10-year age gap. It's brother's best friend, but she's a widow. She has something went on there. We'll have to read to find out what. But he assigns his best friend to be her bodyguard. So it's mafia bodyguard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right.
I don't know why I keep saying it. I am excited for these books, but obviously I'm not going to put a book that I'm like, on my TBR.
Exactly. Okay, so the next book I have is a May 5th release. Again, same day audio. I love it when they do this. This is the newest one by T.L. Swan. This is The Heart You Kept. And this is a second chance romance. It's a part of her new series, which is called the Kings of Riviera series. It is a billionaire second chance romance on the Riviera, the French Riviera. Works for me. I like T.L. Swan. I'm glad she's writing a new series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on May 8th, Only for Her comes out by Natasha Madison. This is part of her hockey series. And Zane and Victoria meet at a bar. They don't know who they are, like to each other, they're like strangers at a bar. They have a one-night stand. And then he finds out that, okay, so he's the new coach. Okay, Zane is. And Victoria, who he had the one-night stand with at the bar, is his star player's sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I love Natasha Madison.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of authors we love, Lilith Vincent has a new release coming out on May 6th. This is Forbidden Vow. This is an arranged mafia marriage. It's like that is her series. It's the second book in a series. They're standalones. You can read them independently. You don't have to read the first book before this one. But so it is a arranged mafia marriages. So basically, our hero and heroine were the sole survivors of a fire when they were young. The heroine is an orphan, or she was an orphan at that point in time. They got adopted by this dangerous mafia family, but he told a secret in order to keep her safe, and he's been obsessed with her since they were little. I don't know if maybe he told them that they were siblings or something to keep her safe. I don't know. But at this point, now they're grown up, and he has to arrange a marriage for her to somebody else. And he isn't going to like it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Next, the long awaited book, Shamed by Rin Shear, comes out May 14th. I will not talk about what it's about because it would be a spoiler to people who have not read the Broken Souls series. So it is the conclusion. You have to read in order. So if you've not read it, you guys have to put Wronged on your TBR and read it. So Wronged, so good. He's an, oh, where do I even start? He just got out of prison. The town does not like the fact that he's living in there, so they're extremely mean to him. She's left home and moved there, and the two of them meet. The title is Wronged, so take it from there. Go read the series so you can grab Shamed. So excited.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The next book I have is Beg Me, Rejected Omega, and it is by Ali Santos. This is a May 12th audio release. It is, so I think the book is already out, but the audio comes out on the 12th. So it is a dark Omega-verse. The heroine is sold to the highest bidder by her father. And the people she gets sold to, it's a pack, so it's a Y choose. They are her scent matches, and she can tell that, but they don't know that about her because she has to be on suppressants. And they can never know. I think she tries to run. I don't know. It sounds angsty, it sounds dark, and it sounds fun, and I will be listening to it.
Okay. Next, I have The Rule Breaker by Piper Rain. It comes out on May 14th. This is baseball. This is Decker. He's the third baseman, and he is going to fall for the coach's daughter, who is a single mom, but they also have some history. So I'm very curious.
Okay. I need you to take notes on this next one.
Why?
This is called His Stolen Queen, and it is by S.T. Moores, and it is coming out on May 12th. This is a vampire romance. Our hero is the vampire. He knows that he has a fated vampire.
By S.T. Moores?
Yes, that's why I said take notes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, okay, and then it clicked like S.T. Moores.
Yeah. So basically, so listen to this. Okay, so he is a vampire king.
Cheat?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. So
Okay.
the vampire, apparently it's very rare for them to know, like to have fated mates, but they somehow they must know when they do.
I'm so
And
excited, my eyes twitching.
so he is the vampire king. It's extremely rare to have a fated mate as a vampire queen. So at some point, as a vampire, he finds out that he does have this fated mate, but he has to find her. She might not even be born yet at this point. So he's like, okay, maybe she's in the other realm, meaning like the human world, right? Maybe she's a human. He does find her eventually. When he finds her, nothing is going to stop him from getting her, even her husband. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When's that come out?
It comes out on the 12th of May.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to read it and tell me what it was like.
I will. I will read it first and tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
See if I can handle it.
Okay.
Okay, next I have When Sparks Fly by Monica Murphy. This comes out May 26th. This is a Harris who goes into hiding basically at her family's like secluded lake house because her and her boyfriend like epically broke up, so it's all over in the tabloids. So she's hiding out there and she catches the house on fire. And the firefighter, I don't know which firefighter it is, if it's like a chief or whatever, but he kind of lectures her about it. And then she's determined to not rely on her family. So she gets a new house, a job, a roommate, and she's, going to keep button heads with him. So we'll see.
Okay. All right. So this is my last new release for the month. I'm actually getting this. I'm going to alpha read this book. Like I expect to get it.
Oh, I read out of order. Dang it.
Okay. What? You read out of order?
My books.
Oh, okay.
I have to jump back to May 14th when it's my turn. Sorry.
Okay. It's all good.
For the interruption.
Okay. It's all good. Okay. So I expect to I'm going to alpha read this here. She's supposed to be sending it within the next couple of days, but this is the newest by January Rain. This is Oklahoma Storms. It is the second book in her Cowboy Vampire series. And I am excited for this one. So this one, again, it comes out on May 28th. It is book 2 of the Dead Man's Ranch is the series, but it's her dark mafia or dark cowboy romance, dark vampire cowboy. Anyhow, so this is a hero that is a grumpy ass farmer, rancher dude. And it's set in Oklahoma, so there are tornadoes and storm chasers. She is a storm chaser who ends up on his property, and he is going to go like get rid of them because he doesn't like these people on his property when he realizes that she is his fated mate. And it says that there's breeding, it's a slow burn, and there's tornadoes galore. So it sounds like it's high stakes. So we'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back in time to May 14th, which is
Okay.
actually still in the future. And the second book for Killa by BJ Alpha comes out.
Yes.
So I am putting both books 1 and book 2 on my TBR as one because I like to read back to back. And so Jessica's talked about this, so I'll just real quick. Dark, MC, enemies to lovers, age gapped, and it's supposed to be pretty angsty.
It's a good one. Okay, so the next book that I have, so this one actually is a new release, as in it released within the last 3 days from when we're recording this, so it released this last week. This is Jilted by Dee Prince. This is book number 4 in her Savage Alpha Shifters series. This is Bailey and Jace's story, Jason, but he goes by Jace in the story. So we have seen Bailey throughout these other 3 books. She has always had a crush on Jace, who is her brother's best friend, who's older, part of the pack, but he has ignored her over and over and over again. Now something is going to happen where he is going to be in trouble, and she is going to go to rescue him, to help him, and he is going to reject her and then realize that she is his fated mate, but the damage is going to be done at that point in time.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Next, on May 26th, I have Dust and Desire by Daisy Jane that I will be reading. So this is age gap. He's 36, she's 24. She's a filmmaker. She's come to his ranch to do some filming. It sounds like he doesn't really want her there, so I'm curious as to how a documentary, like, I want to know. But he's a single dad, and somehow they're going to have a fake marriage of convenience. So
okay.
I'm very intrigued.
Good.
I'm sorry that my TBR is putting you to sleep.
No, it's the fact that we're doing this in the afternoon. Okay. So the next book is one that we talked to the author about back at BB4E, and it's finally out. And that is Moonfall by Reese Rivers. So this is a post-apocalyptic, but this is a little different because there's magic in this world. So basically the moon has cracked, and it has created the apocalypse. And with the moon cracked, what?
So this isn't the one that goes with the other book?
No, because she hadn't written that one yet.
She said it was going to be coming before the end of the year.
Well, this is the one that was supposed to be coming within 2 weeks after BB4E, and it just now came.
Man. Okay.
Yeah, so no, not yet. So the moon is cracked, and magic is spilling into the world. I'm assuming from the moon at this point. And the heroine, so this is a white shoes. So the heroine says that the loves of her life, the men that she depends on, are thousands of miles away, with everything going to shit. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Interesting.
Okay.
Last for my new releases, I thought you said you were done with new releases a while ago.
It released this last month. It's already out.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is The Muse by Julie Ann. This comes out May 28th, and it's the second book in the Chain of Lakes series. And we have Flynn. Flynn grew up in the system and doesn't really know love and kindness without something being attached to it. And he takes a job as a muse for a very wealthy couple. It'll be interesting to see what that looks like based on the homemaker. And there he meets June, who is a bike tour guide. And yeah, she has some secrets that are... It's Julianne, so it's probably going to hurt.
Okay. All right. So I'm kind of being mean with this next one, but I'm talking to you guys about it to give you hope. Okay, I am all about the hope today. So I will actually be beta reading The Stray Omega by Mary Magdalene this month. like within the next week or two, which means it's coming very, very soon. And I'm hoping it'll come by the end of the month. So just saying, like, she's really good about getting them out quickly, but she needed somebody to beta read this one. So this is book 3 in the series that we've all loved that have read it, with the really angsty Omegaverse situation. So
Way
this
to
one,
rub it in.
I know, but I just want to let them know it's coming. So this one, she did put out a little teaser about it. Basically, our heroine has been at the Omega Registry for 6 years. She has not found her pack. She has not found her scent matches either, which is very rare, but she's not found them. And she is getting very, very desperate. She doesn't want the pack that wants her because they gross her out, but she is slowly dying at this point in time. Like, she is just slowly dying. And so that is when one day she walks into a room and she finally smells her scent match. And that is, that leads her to the pack. I wrote down which pack it was. The Santos pack. So if you've read the books, you might have remember seeing the Santos pack in that group. But she is fated to them. They are her scent matches, but they already have an Omega. They have a male Omega. And he does not want her at all.
Does he get the say in it?
Oh yeah, he gets a say in it. It looks like it's going to be angsty as hell again. She is going to be completely rejected. It's going to be like a thing. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Bring on the hurt. She did tell me that right now, granted, we'll see what happens after I get done beta reading it, but right now this book is longer than the other ones. So it'll be a big one.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, next I'm going to try and get some books off my bookshelf that I've needed to read. So I have, and we're going to see the writing duo Jiffy Kate at Star of the North. So I felt like I should probably try and get this book read.
Yeah.
And that is Blue Bayou by Jiffy Kate. Duh. Okay, anyway, Maverick is trying to get away from something. And Karis is young, and her mom has unexpectedly died and left her to run the Blue Bayou Hotel. So she's running it, and he's going to come to town, and I think he's going to help her a little bit, but he's supposed to be leaving. It takes place in the French Quarter. It sounded really good. So voila.
Yeah.
I shall be reading.
Okay. All right.
And this will help us get ready for going to New Orleans.
Oh, will it?
I don't know. It'll help
Okay.
us learn about the French Quarter.
Okay.
It made sense in my head.
I
Next.
bet it did. Okay. So I am going to read next Love to Hate Her by J. Saman. This is a rock star romance. It says that the heroine dated the hero's brother, and one night the hero confessed some, like, his biggest sin, his biggest secret to her, and then she left his brother, and now it's 7 years later. He is a rock star and he needs a nanny for his autistic daughter, and she is going to be the perfect one.
I've read that one.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you hadn't, when I asked when we were down there.
Well, I'm almost positive I have.
Okay.
Let me check.
Okay.
I'm almost positive. Yes, I have.
Okay. And what did you rate it?
5 stars.
Oh, okay. Whew. A little concerned there
Are
for
you
a second.
sure you didn't tell? I didn't. And I read the first one in the series too, Reckless to Love You, and I rated that 5 stars, and then I didn't. In a shocking turn of events, I did not read book 3, 4, or 5. Even though the first 2 books I rated 5 stars. This is a problem.
This one's a thicker one too for Jason Man. So,
because this is what happens. I'll be reading and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to read this and then I'll come back to that series. And then I just keep reading and I don't end up coming back until somebody brings it up. And then I'm like, ooh, I need to go back to this. But guess what? I just dedicated myself to these other books. And just... And I have like 4 or 5 of her other books on my shelf that I need to read as well.
I know. So do I.
Okay. Next, we're going to see Carla Sorensen at Star of the North. So I am going to be reading Single Dad Dilemma. I love her books, so I'm sure this will be good. I read the first book in this series. This is only, I think there's only 2. I think this is the latest book that she wrote. I could be off on that. He's an NFL coach. He's a single dad. and she moves in next door. She sounds like she just moves around a lot, doesn't put down roots anywhere. He's obviously somebody who has to be rather rooted. And she's going to help him out during football season with his girls. And yeah.
Okay. All right. So I got another book that we picked up, or that I picked up when we were in Dallas. And I have high hopes for this one. I'm really hoping that the author didn't let me down, because when she told me about this one, she told me that she took a trip to Alaska.
Oh, yes.
And she asked a lot of questions. So let's hope she did that right. So this is Forever Theirs by Kennedy L. Mitchell. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. There is audio for this one, she said. So this is about our heroine. She goes to Alaska because she needs some distance from her cheating ex. And when she gets there, little does she know, in this little town, this is a made up town in Alaska too. So, but when she gets there, she didn't realize that there's danger happening there. It is romantic suspense. I think this is danger to women that is there. So we'll see what happens. And then she meets the two guys. So it's an MFM. I think it's a part of a trilogy, I think is what she said it was. But this is the first book, and I want to do it this month. We're going to see it's a part of her first book in her Anchor Bay series. So yeah, Anchor Bay, that she made that up. So yeah. Okay.
So I think it was about a week ago, I did a short where I was talking about all these series that I needed to finish and what should I read next, and like where I was at. And a lot of people told me that Inked in Lies by Gianna Darling was their favorite in the series. And I have not read it. So I am going to put that on my TBR. I read the back, and honestly, I'm a little confused about exactly what it's about based off the back. So I will be reading this.
I've heard you have to read them all in order to enjoy that, though.
This is the next book I need to read.
Oh, then I already read that one then. Okay. I don't remember. Okay, cool.
Okay.
No,
I'm pretty sure it was the next one I had, because I bought it when we were at an event that Gianna was at.
Doesn't mean anything to me. I'll buy them anywhere they are in the thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look it up while you talk about your next book.
All right. So the next book that I have is The Girl Next Door by J.R. I think it's Rogue. Yep, J.R. Rogue. This is a vampire romance. The heroine is the vampire. The boy, the guy, and I say boy because I think they're in high school, because she ends up going, like, enrolling in high school because she becomes obsessed with him. So that is one thing I don't normally like, is high school, but I will try it with this one. But she is, he's been having dreams about her for years. And when his family moves across the country, that is when he finally sees her and he becomes obsessed with her, and it becomes a whole thing. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. Well, apparently there's a book 4 that I haven't read.
Oh no.
But I'm going to have to ask you a question because I'm a little confused about it. So I'll ask you after this.
Okay.
Okay. So next on my list is the book that I got for my birthday.
Ooh.
Thank you, Jessica.
Oh, you're welcome.
And we will also be seeing Jennifer Hartman at Star of the North, and that is Claws and Feathers. So this book, apparently she actually had written this before, and it was third person. And so she rewrote it into first person. So this is Claws and Feathers is the one you can get now is in first person. So this is the first person edition of it. So Abby has been orphaned and betrayed, and she is starting over in this small town. So she's escaped there. And then it says she's abducted. I'm assuming she gets abducted there and held. And then Cooper is the police officer who is assigned to her case and is trained to help her. And then there's something in her past that she has to, he needs to know about. I don't really know. It's Jennifer Hartman. It sounds really good.
Okay. Well, the last book I have is a Joe Ramsauer book. And this is one that you've already read, this is Craving Chaos by Joe Ramsauer. This is all I know is that they end up stranded in the snow, right?
Yeah.
Stranded in the Arctic wilderness.
Not
that's
Alaska.
Well, it's okay. They're just stranded together. and they're rivals, and it's a test of survival. Cool. I'm all about it. I'll let you guys know how it is.
Okay. I just remembered that I promised I would show the babies to somebody. So this is, oh, we have pasty butt. Great. I can take care of that after this video. So these are the ones we just hatched. They're I am Samanis. They're Indonesian. His feather, he's going to feather out all black, but you can see like his down is still a little like gray, but they are all black, beaks, combs, everything. They will be fully black. I don't want to show his pasty butt because he would be embarrassed, or she. So we just hatched them. We incubated them. So voila, there we go. My last book.
Hold the pasty butt.
Is, well, I don't want to hurt him or have him jump off my fingers or something.
Yeah.
Is Earning Her Keep by Danny Wyatt. And this is really perplexing to me because you can get the paperback on the Zon, but the Zon has banned the ebook.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yeah, but why? I don't understand the banning of ebooks. Like, but you're okay with the paperback, but we're going to ban the ebook. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So anyways, I bought the ebook directly from Danny Wyatt. It has been sitting on my Kindle, and I want to try and clear off some books on my Kindle as well as my bookshelf. So this is, I don't know a lot about it. It sounds like she's about to be homeless. Everything she owns is in a trash bag. She has very little money. And then if she pretends to be this other girl, she gets this job working for this our hero, I'm assuming he's going to be our hero, who is wealthy and he has some serious OCD.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my last one.
All right. Well, there you guys go. There are 15 books each that we want to get to this month. Let us know. This is your job. You do your job.
Okay. Make sure to check back on Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and usually Wednesdays for new videos from us.
Yeah, anyhow, let us know what books you have on your TBR this month. And we'll see you guys in the next video.